It's finally here. Who would ever thought that we'll be here at this time? Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul at the AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, baby. Boy, I don't know about you, but I'm ready for a good fight. You know, they had this schedule before, but it got canceled, and then it got put back on again. And now Mike Tyson has been training furiously, getting ready for this. A 58-year-old is hitting as hard as it seems like he's hit when he was a young man. I remember I bought Showtime. Showtime used to be a movie channel back in the day, but I bought Showtime just to be able to watch the Mike Tyson fights. Because Mike, when he used to hit, bam, his punches sound different from everybody's. No one ever worked the body and then the uppercut like Mike Tyson. And then not just that, he had that step to the side, then the uppercut. It's finally here. Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul, and we're looking at 58 years old against a 27, 28-year-old. We're talking about a 30-year age gap. But I think Mike can do it, don't you? Let me hear your comments. Put down, do you think Mike's gonna knock out Jake? Do you think they're gonna go the distance? I think they're scheduled for 8 rounds. Do you think Jake can hold on to that long? Watching each one of them work out, I don't think so. I think Mike's gonna knock him out. I really do. Because Mike, when you see his workouts, boy, he's working out ferociously. You know, you can see the terror, the meanness in his eyes. Plus, you know, Mike's got those little beady eyes anyway, and those eyebrows that look like the devil. And he can imagine when Jake stepped in the ring with him, and Mike saying, hey, he's holding nothing back. He's going all out, and I believe it. Because this is Mike Tyson. He's not the regular Joe. And I think Mike's gonna knock him out. Come on, let's hear what you think. Do you think Mike's gonna knock out Jake, or do you think Jake's gonna last to the end? Or maybe, do you think Jake might surprise everybody and go the distance? Or maybe even knock Mike out? You know, Mike's one of those kind of fighters, I don't care how old they get, they'll die in the ring before they surrender. And any of you guys know about Iron Mike, you know what I'm telling is true. Because from that time when, I think there was, who was that, Buster Douglas? You know, Buster, I think his mom had just died or something. He was fighting Mike in the ring, and when Buster Douglas knocked Mike down and Mike's mouthpiece went out, he was trying to put it back in his mouth, and it was an ugly scene. And I hate to see Mike go down like that, but that's the will of a true champion. And now, we got Jake Paul stepping in the ring with a monster. Yeah, Mike still got that beast in him, don't you think? And Jake just don't know what he's in store for, because watching Mike work out, man, those punches, wow, they still seem solid. 58-year-old guy going 30 years older than Jake. Way retired, but if you look at Mike's body at 58, he has an exceptional body too. You see all those muscles and things he's been working out. Nobody looks like Mike, nobody is Mike. That's why the majority of people believe Mike's gonna knock out Jake. What do you think? Other events are also scheduled for that evening. We have in the co-main event, we have Taylor versus Serrano. And also the WBC welterweight bout, we have Barras versus Ramos. Then of course we have the super middleweight bout, Goyet versus Nunez. I hope I got those names right, but I'll make sure you see it anyway, so whether I got it right or not, I think I was pretty close. But what do you think about Mike Tyson and Jake Paul? Jake, the YouTube superstar, he's got a record now, a few knockouts, but he hasn't had many fights as Mike. I think Mike is going to kill him. Well, not literally kill him, but in boxing you can. But I just use as a phrase that Mike's going to take him out. And I think it's going to be a cold knockout, because Mike's got the power. And at 58, boy, he's got the speed. He's determined. Plus, they're going to get a good payday. So anyway, stay tuned. November the 15th, it's going to be at Netflix. It's going to be on Netflix, so check your local listings for that. But also, it's going to be at the AT&T Stadium in Irving, Texas, baby. And I can't wait to watch. I can't wait to get the results, because I'm a Tyson fan to the end. What about you? Robert Wilkins, a.k.a. Basketball Tall. See you next time.